Hello, this is Emily Crack.
This is Susie V.
And this is Jessie Gibson.
And welcome
that's
to
her last name.
a random high school convo.
And show stuff.
Okay, there's Susie. Okay.
Yeah.
So, don't forget to lean away from the mic.
Yeah, geez, Jessie.
Food.
We should really stop getting snacks that crunch.
we buy
Gummy
chips
worms.
every time.
We should buy gummy worms.
Or, carrots. Steamed carrots. Healthy food.
Steamed carrots?
Because carrots crunch. So if they're steamed, they're nice and soft. You can eat them teeth, no teeth.
Kind of like that commercial where they're like the meat and the carrot are sitting in the microwave and they're like...
Oh yeah, the gourmet steamed food.
Yeah, we should buy that.
Steam it in the bag.
I feel like the podcast, we would have like a budget for the podcast then, but we don't even make any money. Like,
yeah.
Everybody brings something different.
Yeah,
usually.
we do.
Susie didn't bring anything this time.
I came from church.
Shame on you, Susie.
Well, I could have brought like the bread that we used for like the devotion or whatever, but I didn't because we didn't do that today. But
Shame going to church instead of buying us food.
I wanted
Shame.
Yeah. But most days we do like a potluck. Like Jessie brings drinks and I usually bring snacks. Except for today, I'm so sorry. And then Emily supplies the building and the electronics.
I edit. And topics, that's my topics.
No,
yeah.
Actually we supply the microphones.
Well, we supply our own, but Emily supplies that.
Laptops with editing and topics.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Emily does most of it, but then we're just here.
Brains of the operation.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just here for the free food.
Speaking of brains of the operation, before we get into stories of our life and stuff, why don't we talk about how we got the idea to start the podcast? Because I don't think we talked about that in the other test episodes we did. Because this one's being released.
Yeah, hopefully. So, the three of us were in English honors class together.
Because we're smart.
We're in grade 9.
No, we're not.
Don't tell them how old we are.
Why not?
Because internet creeps.
Whatever. YOLO. Anyways, we met all of us met in honors English.
Well, Emily and I kind of knew each other from middle school.
I'm a
from woodshop.
New person at school.
Yeah. But I was just kind of like, who's this girl? She really likes Halo.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. Bonding over Halo.
Yeah.
Because in woodshop I made a Halo project.
And I was like, whoa, that's awesome. And she was like, yeah, do you play? And I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we were just kind of friends, and then I kind of ditched her.
Was that like the extent of the conversation?
Pretty much, yeah. And then we started talking more in English, and then...
Yeah. And then we met Jessie.
I thought she was like the biggest freak ever. I was like, who the heck is this girl, and why does she know so much about English?
Yeah, and then
she was like, actually there should be a semicolon there, like...
Jessie actually snorts in class.
Yeah.
She's like,
no, I just...
Excuse me, teacher. Semicolon.
I'm a total nerd.
We like...
See, the problem with that sentence is it's a run-on sentence.
Shame on you guys. Shame on you.
Me and Susie both are devoted to Rooster Teeth.
Yeah, and I also listen to another. Gavin, if you're listening to this, I love you. He probably won't. Whatever, I'll tweet it to him. Maybe. So I also listen to another podcast called The Comedy Button, and I'm gonna send this to Scott for him to listen to because friends.
Anyway, I thought this was like because.
We are. Me and Susie are going into the detailed story of how this podcast came to be.
So I listen to the Comedy Button podcast, which is hilarious, and we both listen to Rooster Teeth,
and then I listen to
before this year.
Yeah,
I had no idea what the podcast was.
Yeah, we kind of opened Jessie's eyes to this, and then we like in English we had like just like a freaking blast. We were like telling jokes and stuff, and it was really fun.
Susie
and then I was like, why don't we do our own podcast? And then Emily was like, actually a good idea, and I was like, okay, really?
And then we started, but then we're like,
she swore.
No, we don't need to bleep that one out. I won't swear anymore. Maybe.
What? Oh shit.
No, it's fine. We'll put an explicit tag on this episode, and that's it.
No explicit tag.
Okay.
We want
keep it PG, guys.
Yeah, we wanted to
13.
We wanted to also with our podcast, because obviously we like making jokes and having fun with each other,
telling stories, having fun with each other. Don't say it like that. That's creepy.
Telling stories and having laughs.
I'm sorry.
But we we're teenagers, and there's no teenager podcasts.
Yeah, so we wanted to make a podcast for like younger people, like
so we can relate to them.
Yeah, so they have something to listen to because like all the podcasts are like adult oriented.
Wait, high
business
school students. We made this for high school students.
Yeah,
high
and
school
they
students
can listen to it if they're like in college or like at work.
It's like high school students making this for high school students, like homeowners helping
homeowners, whatever.
Is that like Home Depot?
Oh yeah, homeowners helping homeowners. Yeah, Home Depot.
Susie V. I told her she's not allowed to sing anymore if she doesn't perform a musical number with it every time. So, oh, there we go. We got some amazing dancing.
Getting crunk.
Yeah, so that's the story of this podcast.
Yeah.
We've also had about 6 failed episodes so far.
Well,
I think it's
they weren't
three.
failed. It was just we were really hyper.
4.
We didn't know what we were doing, and now
Yeah, the
I'd
first
say,
one was so bad. There was like so many spaces.
and also because I didn't know that we weren't gonna swear in this, so I was just
Like swearing nonstop, and I had to bleep it all out.
yeah. But it was
I got some very good practice editing.
yeah. So I was like, Emily, I'm helping you. You're welcome. And
No.
But like last week's podcast was really good, but it was like really long.
yeah, we're gonna try and keep this one like an hour.
Maybe one day if this ever gets successful, we'll release the terrible episodes that first.
Yeah, well, like if this if somehow we actually get listeners, which I hope we do, I'm gonna send this to some people to listen to, like give us feedback.
My cousin, the one that came and watched our podcast, he told me he was sitting in on one of our old podcasts.
You'll never hear it.
No. He told me he runs video game tournaments in the local area, and they're very popular. So he told me if I get people to go to his video game tournaments and watch them, which I have been, then he'll promote our podcast. So,
Which may mean people may
shout
listen
out
to it.
to him.
So Jesse and Emily, step it up. Because I'm awesome already. I can't get any better.
Oh my god.
I'm modest too.
Modest.
Yeah.
A word never used to describe Susie even, except by herself.
I have a story. I have a few stories actually.
Susie has not talked to us all week.
Yeah, well, because we don't have any
Scared.
classes this semester.
She's scared to spoil anything.
Oh yeah, because I was like, I have stories I want to tell you.
Except
So,
on Tuesday, Susie Wiedeman's birthday party, because it's mine and Susie's
Oh yeah, we
birthday on
we
the
sh-
8th.
Yeah, we should.
15th.
Emily and I share a birthday, same day, same month, year, and
I
we were
think
in
I'm older.
what time?
I don't even know.
I was
just
born
wanted to say I'm
1:15 p.m. So like afternoon stuff.
Oh, I was born
um,
in the morning. I don't know what time I was born in the morning.
I'm
So
older
a
than
little
both of you guys.
So it's not like we're twins, guys,
like-
or anything.
Yeah.
Because we totally look
Yeah.
exactly
But
alike.
it's quite possible that our parents were in the same hospital room together. Maybe.
Yeah. You were born at the local hospital.
Nope.
Whoa,
No.
What time is it? Need some bleep out.
We're in
I'm just
Toronto.
kidding. No, we're not.
Yeah.
I'll give this away to you viewers. We are in Canada.
Yeah. Are you gonna block out where we are?
And not in
Yeah.
Toronto.
Yeah.
Not in Toronto.
No, we're
Locate
Canadian.
us.
We're on the
I'm
west coast.
so mad. My moose ran away. Now I have to walk to school. I'm so
Oh
mad.
my god.
And I live in an igloo that has no... And we had beaver for Thanksgiving. Like, we
It's
hunted
really
ourselves.
it's been really sunny
There's no
today.
turkeys.
The top of my igloo, I've got a new hole for my fire to go out now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm
That's
really
real
glad.
dramatic.
I'm really glad because now that it's kind of melting, now we have room to make an addition so I can have my own room and stop sharing with my little albino brother.
Hey, we found
Stereotypes.
this new place to go hunting for seals. They are so much fatter than the normal seals.
Why do you hunt seals?
That was so bad.
Oh, we were still doing that.
No, we were legitimately thinking we were going to kill seals.
No, because Emily, you hunt, and I was like, oh my gosh.
No, I was joking. I was pretending to be like some crazy Canadian.
Canadians don't hunt seals. We're polite, eh?
Eh?
I'm sorry.
You know, it's like
Canadians
negative
hunt
13 here, so we're just wearing shorts and t-shirts. It's not too chilly.
It's very nice weather out. Finally got to
We can finally get a tan.
took out my spring clothes, you know?
Oh
my
gosh.
spring snowshoes.
There's only 3 feet of snow on the side. It's okay.
Yeah, it's cool. Okay, enough of the stereotypes.
Stereotypes.
I
What
had-
are you talking about?
Had Tim Hortons
Susie?
for breakfast today. I wish, but no.
Tim Hortons.
I
So,
actually
Shout
did.
out to Tim Hortons,
Hey.
the hockey player. Shout out to Tim Horton.
Yeah, okay. So I have how many stories do I have?
Susie has
Oh,
approximately
I have-
12 stories.
No, 3. 4, but they're all relatively short.
Just start.
Okay, so one of them, I'll start with the smallest of them. One of the guys from the Comedy Button, his name is Ryan Scott.
Oh, one second. Can I interrupt? It
Yes.
is exactly. Oh, what's that? Wait.
Are you looking up the temperature?
I gotta look at the temperature. It is exactly 8 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, we do Celsius
Outside.
here.
One second. I'll check
Metric,
for
I
you
think.
American viewers. It is 46 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's lovely weather for Canada.
Actually,
so,
it's really nice outside.
If it was
Yeah.
46 degrees Celsius,
we'd die.
no, we wouldn't.
Yeah, that would be so hot. I would be like in my room like with like 50 fans going on my face.
Just spreading out. Never mind.
Okay, Susie, continue with your story.
So one of the guys from the Comedy Button, his name is Ryan Scott. He's kind of like the lower level one because he really doesn't talk, but he followed me on Twitter and that made my day on Friday. Until
the lower level one followed her on Twitter.
yeah, well, because he
made her day.
doesn't talk. He's actually like he kind of like started it a little bit.
Okay.
He yeah. So he followed me on Twitter. That made me happy in class. Until I got home and around 3:00 I got a very nice phone call from Scott Bromley. If you're listening out there, thank you. Like he actually called me on my cell phone.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was so cool. Because I entered a contest, so I sent him my phone number because I won. And yeah, so I got a phone call from him, and then he told me to make sure to listen to the Comedy Button that came out that day because they talked about me on that show, and I was like again because I had been mentioned on it before because I sent an email and they read it. And, so I was listening to the
Susie
podcast.
looks like she's about to pass out.
I'm fangirling a little bit, and so I listened to the episode that came out. If you want to hear it, episode 73. Of the Comedy Button, right after the GoDaddy ad at approximately 39 minutes, 56 seconds. I am autistic.
Approximately? There's no approximate.
I know,
about that.
it's 30.
How are you
30,
autistic? That isn't even.
because like I can remember things. I don't know.
That's not autistic.
I don't know what autism is. So
I feel bad for all
30,
the kids with
39.
autism that are listening.
Yeah, 39.
Shout out to all you autism kids.
I'm sorry. 39 minutes, 56 seconds. I can hear Scott go, do you have any emails? Oh, wait, but first, Susie, if you're listening. And then I hear Max, who I am in love with. Oh my gosh, my English binder had his face on it for a month, and it's still my science binder, and I'm a freak. And then
did you go see him?
Yeah, I met them. Oh my gosh, he's so tall.
Okay.
And did you flick something into your eye?
I had, like gross like wood chips in right now because I was cutting wood earlier.
Okay,
And then I
TMI.
flicked them into my eye. Oh my gosh.
So then I hear Max go, "Oh, Susie Wiedemann," and I'm like, yeah. And then they're like,
Fangirling.
and then Scott's like, "So your brother called me at my desk and was like, hey, it's Susie's birthday on Monday," and then all of them went, "Hey, happy birthday!" And I was like, "This is awesome." And then Max thinks I'm a year older. He was like, "Happy sweet 16, Susie," and I was like,
Well, that's like Rooster Teeth's site. You have to be 16 to have an account on the Rooster Teeth site. And I'm like, YOLO, of course I'm 16.
yeah.
Just like Facebook, I joined when I was like 11.
I got Facebook when I was in grade 4.
Yeah, I don't know.
What was I doing with it? I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I deleted that account though because it got hacked.
Oh, good job.
And I got a new one.
I'm gonna be popping some tags. Only got $20.
Oh yeah, Susie just heard the
I
annoying
just-
phenomenon
Last
of,
night
thrift
I
shop.
heard Thrift Shop because it was on the front page of YouTube for like a month or something, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna listen to it.
Never heard it.
It's so
She doesn't
good.
listen to
Like
it.
I don't really like.
She is now in love with that song.
I don't really like the lyrics, but the beat, it's just like boom, 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 boom. I listened to the instrumental version last night like 8 times. I was like, yeah, jamming. I'm gonna be popping some.
You got the words wrong.
I'm gonna pop some cash. Only got $20.
It's
I'm
pop
gonna
some tags.
Oh.
You got
I'm gonna
both
pop
of them.
some tags.
You guys both got lyrics.
Okay. So do you guys have stories? Because I can keep
Stories?
talking if you need me to.
You
I'm
talk
trying
the
to think
most.
what
Just keep
happened.
talking.
Yeah. Can I just add in one little thing?
Yeah.
Okay. So my brother said that when he called Scott to ask him to say happy birthday to me on the podcast, Scott said that like, because Isaac was like, "Oh, that's to be so cool," and he was like, "Oh," yeah. And Scott said, "Oh yeah, we talk about you guys all the time. We love you guys," and I'm like, "Oh."
Susie has a spasm.
I love them.
Okay, I want to talk about the PS4 because I hate PlayStation. So-
I have the PS2.
I'm gonna invest.
It's an old box.
I'm gonna invest in a PlayStation 4 because there are 3 games that I'm dying to play that are only on PlayStation.
Which games?
The Last of Us coming out on June 14th. The God of War Ascension. I've always wanted to play the God of War games, and then the Uncharted series.
You know,
Okay. Like the only good games that are just exclusively for
PlayStation. I'm like,
Okay, but I want to say we're like 15 minutes in, so I think we're gonna start our little game
I'm gonna
show.
pee my pants.
what's the name of the game? We have to. I think we should
We
have
need to
like a
name this.
contest that names the game.
Yeah, so our one listener, Vivian, can name it for us because she's the only one that ever listening.
Shout out to Vivian, who goes to our school. You know who you are.
Yeah.
Vivian, by the way, okay, we have a Twitter and stuff.
She's Oriental.
she's like our Twitter. It's like with Jessie G, Susie V, and Emily K. And she like went on. She's like, is that like Jessie?
She was like, how do she tweeted, she was like, how do you know Susie? And I'm like, and because like Emily and I both have the, I was like, you could say we're pretty close. And then Emily, because she also has the Twitter account, because like we share it, so she also has it. She was like, yeah, we're it's a podcast we made. Hi, it's Emily. And then she was like, oh, okay. And I was like, Emily, you ruined it. Jeez.
Most definitely don't use Twitter. I use Facebook. Facebook girl right here.
Well, I'm on both, but
no, now people are gonna look you up on Facebook, man.
They can't find it's not my name.
Oh,
that's not my name. That's not my name.
Mine's not either.
You're gonna have a really hard time finding me.
Yeah.
Okay. But you guys can totally email us at randomhighschoolconvo@gmail.com.
And the Twitter that we have is at RHSC podcast. Yes. I haven't used
Random High School Convo
podcast, but
it's not. It's
abbreviated.
Abbreviation.
RHSC.
Yeah, and you guys can email us. You guys can email us questions
or like stuff you want to hear us talk about, or just criticism.
Shoutouts.
Yeah, we probably don't have a theme song.
If you want shoutouts, anything like that.
Yeah.
Shoutouts because
you can send us feedback, because we want to know how we're doing, like if we need better recording software, because fun fact, we're recording on Rock Band microphones and Emily's using a headset because we only have 2 microphones.
And Susie talks way too loud.
Yes, but it's so weird because like we did like 6 or something sound
so
checks,
and
I'm
like
always loud.
Susie is yelling at you.
So I'm sitting back.
And she's standing like 8 feet away from the microphone.
Hello.
Susie's so loud. Okay. Anyways, let's get with this game show. So this game show, we're gonna do it every week.
Just quick segments. So
yep. And
if it goes too long, we'll edit it.
It'll be a different topic each week, and it's always Susie versus Jessie, and they'll have a different topic each week with questions that I will create.
You're in the Thunderdome now.
Don't swear.
I was gonna, like, and then I was like,
But last week we did one, and the topic was.
I had to finish that thought.
The topic was Canada,
and we
and
failed.
I won.
Jessie had won.
Yes, but
I got Molson Canadian after about 6 minutes of time.
Yes, we both failed.
Canadian.
We both failed miserably, but Jessie failed just a little bit less miserably than I did.
Okay.
Which makes me the winner.
So the topic this week, they don't know what it is yet. It is wild game.
Oh,
that's not fair. You're the one that hunts.
So yeah, exactly. So I was writing it while they were sitting here, and they were both like, "What's the topic?" And I'm like, "Oh, don't worry, you guys will just have a ball with this topic."
Which means we're gonna wing it.
So what they do, instead of having like little buzzer things or whatever, they have a dice. And then when I'm done saying the question,
holding it up to the camera that isn't here.
Just holding it up to a microphone.
When I say the question, they'll roll the dice and try to get the number that I'll say with it as well. When I'm done the question, and then they can answer once they have rolled it. Okay.
But don't you want to be able to see my dice? Because you won't be able to see it from where you're sitting.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I trust you.
Okay.
You better not.
Pop some tags.
Okay. Ready?
Okay. I moved back because I know.
Yeah, you like.
I'm gonna be like, oh! Rage quit my voice.
Number 1. What is venison? 1.
Oh God. Oh, deer?
Yeah. That was like the only easy question.
I was going to say moose, and then I was like, wait, that's not moose.
Okay. Number 2. What is a group of moose called? 5.
Me. Okay. They're called meese.
No, they're not. Okay, Susie, you automatically get this.
Okay.
I knew it wasn't the answer. I just really wanted to say it.
A herd.
Yeah.
I knew that was going to be the answer, but I really wanted to say meese.
Okay, number 3. What is another name for a caribou?
Oh, I got that.
I have a 3.
You can go first.
Okay. Wait, a caribou?
Yeah.
A moose?
No, it's totally different animals.
Oh. Venison.
If you guys don't get it, I'll give you a hint.
I was going to say reindeer.
Yep, it's reindeer.
Oh, that was
Shut up.
Yeah, reindeer, because like in the north they're called reindeer.
Oh. You know what Santa uses?
Caribou.
That makes it now. That just ruined.
That makes it sound less magical.
Christmas for me.
It makes it less magical.
Number 4. Name 4 animals that you can hunt in Africa. 4.
Oh, I totally got that one.
Okay, 4 of them.
In Africa, elephant.
Yep. You need 4 animals.
Giraffe.
No.
How can you not have giraffe?
Okay. Elephant.
1.
A tiger.
No.
Dang.
Wait, let me try again.
Yeah.
Elephant.
Yes.
Jaguar.
That's how they make cars.
And runners.
Okay.
Yeah.
Susie again.
Okay, an elephant.
Yes.
Jonathan,
You don't even have to clarify elephant anymore, guys.
A
I'll just
a zebra.
automatically- Yeah.
Gazelles.
If you can tell me what something that's very similar to a gazelle.
A
it's
deer.
something else. Okay, back to
No, I wasn't.
No.
elephant, zebra, snake. How can you not have
Not
snake?
like this. Not like if you're going on a safari, an African safari.
Okay,
and
well
you're
you
going
can
hunting.
still hunt snakes in
Not really.
Africa.
Not like that.
So is Jesse wrong then? Is it my turn?
Yeah. So you have elephant, zebra. So
I
just
totally
name 2 more.
thought
Okay.
that.
Boar. Like wild boar. Like
Okay, what's another name for them? Like on
buffalo.
a
Hog.
Hog.
yeah.
Pigs.
Oh jeez, that was so bad.
You totally give me the answer.
Yeah.
One more.
I was gonna say it anyway. Was the gazelle thing right? I just need to think of the other name for it.
Yeah. It's the name of the South African rugby team. If you knew rugby.
Oh yeah, because I just totally.
Oh yeah. Next week, guys, rugby's gonna be the topic.
Oh jeez.
By the way, our listeners, all the topics are like things that I know about. So
Yeah,
like,
it's
neither
not
of them
fair.
know anything about.
Yeah, we're just totally winging it here.
It
Okay,
starts with
Susie.
It starts with an S.
Cantaloupe. Oh wait, what?
Apparently, cantaloupe starts with an S.
That's
It's
a-
an animal.
and that's
it's
a
not
fruit.
Africa. Okay, Jesse.
Cantaloupe.
Okay, so you have elephant, zebra, and hog. You need to name 1 more.
You want the deadly cantaloupe. Oh no, it's rolling towards you.
It's angry.
Wait, it's angry mates. Careful.
Get back in the
I was talking like an Irish person.
I know.
Okay.
Oh, rhino.
Yeah.
Oh, I totally won that one.
Okay, well,
Okay,
that-
the next
that
one.
was fair.
This one is multiple choice, so you have to wait until I say the answers.
Okay.
Oh.
If a buck has 4 points in Canada, how many points, like on its antlers,
Okay. I
Does
think
it
I'm like,
have-
wait, if I shoot a buck,
if
I
you're
get 4
in
points.
America? Because we count points different ways. A, 4. B, 2. C, 8. D, 16. 3.
Got it.
Okay,
4.
okay, Jesse.
C.
I was gonna say that
C.
with
Yeah.
the 8.
Yeah.
Ah,
So,
loser! Actually, I did.
Okay,
It was
this
a random
one
stat
has
mark.
a legitimately long list, so I even
Should've
have
taught
like an
you that.
internet thing pulled up of it. Okay, so this one is name 3 types of deer.
Oh.
And the number is 6.
I got a 6.
6.
Okay, Susie first.
Oh.
Okay.
3 types of deer.
By the way, there's 45, so you only have to name 3 of them.
Okay, springbok.
There's some type of deer.
That's wrong.
Um,
You already got the question wrong. It's my turn now.
yeah.
Do you think cantaloupe are a type of deer?
Cantaloupes. They're.
Cantaloupe.
Is there an animal
Caribou.
called like a cantaloupe? No, it's an antelope.
Antelope.
That's not a deer.
No. Do you think caribou? I was thinking caribou, but you got me on cantaloupe.
Yep, caribou.
Your turn, Susie.
So we have caribou. Name 2 more.
That was totally me.
Your turn.
No, it's
Oh.
yours.
I gave up.
Oh my gosh. Pass.
Albino. Is an albino deer one?
It smells like death.
It should be.
Okay, there's one. It's Susie, your turn. There's one. I'm gonna give you guys a hint, and it is named after the color of its tail.
Brown.
Oh! Is it whitetail?
White-tailed deer is the other one.
I totally knew that
Okay,
one.
you can guess one more.
You have to give me another hint.
Okay, I'll give you a different one. This one, they're all something and then deer. So this one, it starts, the first word is something that you would call a donkey.
Mule deer?
Yeah, no deer.
So what are we doing? Like first Wait, how did I get a point?
Susie, 1.
You got that one.
5. Susie's gonna like cry.
I was just like, I'll
Jesse.
go with half.
Come here.
No.
I hope that picks up.
On the ground.
I hope that picks up.
Oh my gosh.
Eat it!
Nothing actually happened, viewers. This is not a violent place.
Well,
Talk for yourself.
It's
Susie!
dying, like she's like gonna cry in a corner right now.
my dice is
I am fantastic.
rigged. It's rigged.
It kept going like, it kept saying, doing doing like 6 a whole bunch of times.
Rigged. Except for the time we needed 6, then it was like, oh, third one.
Yeah.
I just have better luck at guessing and at rolling dice.
So anticlimactic.
Yeah, we should almost wrap it up.
I
So.
wanted to tell more stories.
Okay, tell another story.
I have a story.
What's your story?
I forgot it.
Okay, well, did you guys see the new G.I. Joe?
No.
Are you
Oh,
kidding me?
yes.
We're girls.
They have my favorite character still in it, Snake Eyes, but they changed everyone else.
Wait, Dwayne Johnson's in it, right?
Yeah.
Does he take his shirt off?
Stupid. You think he's hot?
He's got muscles.
He's on
Okay,
steroids.
The guy that plays Storm Shadow, I went with my Asian friend.
Huh?
I went with my Asian friend named Lisa.
Oh.
And, I went with a whole bunch of other people too, but I sat beside her. And
My favorites.
Was
so
she
Storm
ogling
Shadow-
him?
Yes, Storm Shadow. She was ogling Storm Shadow the whole time. Like the first 10 minutes or whatever, he takes his shirt off, and she's like, she didn't even want to come see this movie. She didn't know what G.I. Joe was about. She's never seen the first one, and she was like, so worth the $10. It's like $10 to see a 3D movie at the theater.
Cheaper than strip clubs.
Hey,
So
Susie.
I've
Hey,
told.
Susie.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, because you're a prostitute.
Okay. So, and she was like taking pictures of him, and if you guys look on my Facebook wall, you will see a collage of him that she made. It has 36 pictures of him.
Oh, I saw that.
She posted on my wall.
I saw that.
Yeah, the actor's name is Byung-Hun Lee. He's Korean.
Byung-hun.
Byung-Hun Lee, and she's like obsessed with him. Now she's making me go see every movie that he's ever been in.
I was kind of like, oh my gosh, my sister. You know the guy, the looper, Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, absolutely every movie I've seen with my sister now. We've seen like his old movies, like 500 Days of Summer. I can't remember.
That's what he was in?
Yeah.
Oh.
And you know what? I figured it out. That autumn comes after summer. Cause like at the end of the movie, she's like, He's like, what's your name? She's like, Autumn. I'm like, autumn comes after summer.
Oh my god.
Everyone was
All
like,
this fall. Things like dirt.
You're all looking at me.
I have like crap like in my eyebrows.
You suck. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm not a bad person.
So that's all I wanted to talk to you guys
Is that a
about.
kite or a bird? It's a bird.
Okay.
It's a,
It's not a kite.
It's a big bird. Holy crap.
So guys, don't forget to
I think
email at
I
us.
think it's a goose.
Don't forget to email us at randomhighschoolconvo@gmail.com
And
or Twitter us.
Yeah, tweet us at RHSC Shut Up Podcast.
There's no shut up in
yeah.
there.
So RHSC Podcast. I'm on there. Kind
I'm
of.
on there.
Yeah, Emily's on there more than I am because I kind of got my appetite away.
Okay, and happy
You can-
birthday to me and Susie.
Yeah. If you are going to try and find me on Twitter, I am at Susie Veneman. Follow me, please.
I don't have a personal Twitter, that's why
Yeah.
I'm always logged into it.
You cannot try and find us on Facebook because that's creepy.
Nobody's
random
listening to
people.
You can find me on Facebook if you really want. I won't add you, but you can try. It'd be nice.
It would make us feel popular.
Yeah.
Can't find me. I'm
It's
so
like-
high on privacy settings. There's like no one.
My
can
last
see
name's
that.
different, so you guys won't even find it.
My first name and my last name are different.
Good luck spelling my last name. It's got like some umlauts in there. You'll never find it. You'll never
Okay.
find it.
Okay. Peace out, internet.